Cause I was trying to find a niche. I was just positive dude that was kind of goofy. That just like lyrics. It was like I was just like a weird spot. Like I like the lyricism, but I more lean towards party tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like I love party tracks, but I do like the conscious thing too. So I think now the reason why I do it is simply to leave an imprint on the earth.
Humanity.
Yes, a small imprint. You don't have to be big, you have to be small, but it's crazy, man. Now that I do music and somebody came up to me, I was doing a team camp. Somebody recognized me. They said, you like Murrya? I said, yeah. You do Christian rap? I said, yeah. I saw you at my church. Like, I didn't even know you don't remember me. You was probably in the back just look this. It's like now
you know how somebody's affected by it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think now it's not necessarily about the money. It would be good to feed my family, but more so like, you know what, I'm doing what I was called to do on this earth. And my mantra is simple. I'm called to entertain, motivate, and educate. And entertaining comes through music. So that's why I'm in, just to leave an imprint. Because I never know how long I have on this earth. And I don't want to be up there in heaven. And God's like, well, Jarrell, what gift? I gave you this gift, what you do with it? I was about to put out that record, but I don't know. Like I told my wife straight, I said, when I die, don't have me a funeral, have me an album release party. You know, because I said, take that money and go on a cruise somewhere. He said, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm good. You know, but sell these records, you know, because they gonna live on after I die.
Good.
So that's it, man. And where you want to go next? You know, why you want to be an artist? If you want to go on your backstory, that's cool too.
Because I realized that, like, you know, 100 years from now, nobody's really gonna remember me, you know, to the great extent. You know, like Jay-Z is Jay-Z now, but 100 years from now, he'll be as relevant as maybe Beethoven. You know what I mean? But like, no one's like, oh, that Beethoven. You know what I mean? Like, there are people there are pockets, but the influence like diminishes over time.
Yeah.
Like King David was King David, but now like, I mean,
yeah,
it's cool. And so I was like, man, to waste all of my life, energy, blood, sweat, and tears, and so much sacrifice and not necessarily be remembered. You know what I mean? And I was like, but people are going to remember God forever. You know what I mean? And I was like, and that's important, you know, because that's life changing, that's eternity changing. And like, it means so much. And just like so many people don't, are like biblically illiterate, you know what I mean? Which is crazy, you know what I mean? Like in America, you grow up in church, you know, you go to church, you know, 10, 20, 30 years and like don't know how to read the Bible, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like if you graduate high school and can't read, it's like, whoa. And like no one stopped to like try to help out. You know, it's like, whoa, like this is crazy. Like what are you doing in Ivy League school? Like how did you get here? Like, you know what I mean? And like, and so I was like, no, I want to switch all my energy. So even making music, like I was like, oh, I'll be a Christian artist. I was like, actually Christian art music is okay now. It used to be terrible. I was like, they don't really need me. But then my passion now is like, I just want to meet people in the industry. Because I think about like, you know, you think about light and dark, you think about like God, you think about Jesus, and like, you look at the world, how chaotic it is now. And you think like, man, like you really need Jesus. But like, I see it more vividly in like hip hop. Like, of course everybody needs it, but like if I'm in the suburbs of like white America, I'm like, I don't know, you guys seem pretty good. Like, you know, but like when I see hip hop, I'm like, no, that's like all you talk about. Like you need something. And so like to meet them, whether that's in a rap career, publishing, production, audio engineering, like that's my main goal. And you know, hopefully to influence a younger me as well. But like it's all for influence. It's not necessarily, well, I take that back. I was gonna say it's not for money, but it's not that I'm driven by money, but I want to make wise business decisions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like that falls through as an artist. Like you just, and like the more I study record deals, like it's like modern day slavery.
Oh man.
That junk makes no sense.
Yeah.
I was talking to a local audio engineer guy and rapper here named Fat Rat Kazar.
Fat Rat.
Yeah. And so he was telling me how this group was gonna, they're trying to like get out there, and this was back like when CD sales were still big, but there's this guy in Chicago, and he runs this distribution company. He gets $6 off every album sale. $6 off every album sale. An artist gets 10% royalties, which means if an album sells for $10, they only get $1. I'm like, yo,
Everybody
this
gets
is
paid.
crazy.
Wow.
Everybody gets paid with the artist, and then even after that 10% royalty, you got to pay back certain things out of that 10% or out of what you get. Whether that's like rented studio time, publishing, things that the record label wasn't going to clear, you got to pay that out. Even sometimes when going to different radio stations, like you got to give them like demo CDs that comes out of your cut. And so it's a lot of things, and it's like, man, like you think about TLC, one like an infamous, like terrible record deal. They, you know, this is after like Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, like multi-platinum.
Yeah.
They came home with like $30K
Really?
at the end of the day. Like,
Georgia expensive, it's a lot.
yeah,
It's a lot.
Everybody's getting paid.
yeah, everybody's getting paid by the artist, but like multi-platinum
Yeah.
selling at the top of their game,
Right.
like no scrubs, 30,000. That's like working like a slave though.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're famous.
Right, but you're famous,
Yeah.
but you got nothing. You know what I mean? And then like, you know,